Billy here with Gilbert Travels. I'm here today outside of Detroit at Kensington Metro Park. This evening I'll be heading over to the airport to board a flight with Alaska Airlines on board their 737 MAX for a flight back to Seattle. Alright, so this is the Evans terminal. Not sure, I might actually have access to the Lufthansa lounge over here. Well, I flew in on Delta to the McNamara side of the airport. This is definitely a little different experience over here. So I'm going to be flying on board a 737 MAX 9 tonight with Alaska Airlines, and my upgrade to first class went through with my Platinum Pro status from American Airlines, so that's a handy perk. And looking forward to getting on board, seeing what the meal service is like on this almost 2,000 mile, just under 5 hour in the air flight back to Seattle. Let's head over and see if we can get into the Lufthansa lounge. Okay, well that's gate D9 back there, and the lounge is supposed to be right up here by D8. So not a long walk back to the plane when it's here and time to go. Inside was a pretty humdrum lounge with a buffet and a self-serve bar. I was able to get a little something to eat and a cold beer to enjoy here in the lounge. Next we visited the other side of the lounge, where food was not being served, but there was much more seating available. I watched my plane come in for a landing and pull up to the gate. Then it was time to head out into the terminal and get onto the plane to Seattle. I do have an aisle seat for this flight, so there won't be a lot of footage outside of the plane, but hope you enjoy coming along, seeing what service looks like in Alaska First Class. The 737 MAX 9 is Alaska's newest aircraft, and this was my first time flying it. I've been able to get you reviews this year of Delta, United, and American's domestic first class, so I'm happy to bring you along on Alaska as well. The new slimmer seats differ from the old cushy recliners found on Alaska's older 737 aircraft, so let's see if they are worthy of this change. Even though Alaska has seat-back tablet holders in economy, they did not opt to do so with this first-class design, as American added to their seats. Inward of you is a small storage pouch with a universal power plug as well as USB. Outboard is your tray table. Forward of you is a large pull-down footrest and a personal item pouch. The seat itself is a smart enough looking design with a large headrest. Waiting at our seats for a pre-departure beverage was Alaska's boxed water.
Time today, 3 hours 58 minutes, and now to 34,000 feet. Weather around for the most part looks very good. We'll do our best to give you a good ride and make up a little bit of time. We do appreciate your business. Hope you enjoy the flight.
The tray table comes with a sort of tablet flap, which, while I would prefer an eye-level option, is an okay solution, since streaming entertainment is all you get on Alaska. At least the power plug is fairly well placed. Recline is fairly generous as well, if a bit sudden. Service promptly began with the choice of beverage and nuts, always a welcome start. I was upgraded in time to pre-order my meal, choosing between a grain bowl, fruit and cheese plate, or chili roasted chicken, which is what I went with. What's up with airlines and grain bowls anyway? You may recall on my American first class flight recently, we had the choice of 2 grain bowls. Anyway, despite the sauce having congealed in an odd way, this was a solid looking hot meal with a fresh bread and a side salad. The chicken itself was a tad dry, but acceptable and very flavorful, as Alaska tends to spice up their meals, which is welcome by me. I ate every single bite of my sweet free upgrade dinner tonight. While I was number 4 on the upgrade list with only 2 open seats, I owe my upgrade tonight to 2 and 3 flying together and being skipped over when I cleared my upgrade prior to check-in. Getting an upgrade like this is really hard to beat. Also hard to beat is a nice warm cookie for dessert. Halfway through the flight, take a look at the forward lavatory here on the MAX 9. Less than an hour left. Back over Washington State. I come in for landing soon. Give my closing thoughts on the ground. Quick thoughts there. 737 MAX, very comfortable plane in general. Appreciate it being quieter than the old next generation. And that seat with Alaska, you know, it's fine. I don't have any back pain or anything like that. It's just not particularly fancy or anything. I think I like their old cushy leather seats better, but really appreciated the service. A lot of little touches on that little flight, and the meal was good. So hope you enjoyed coming along. Billy with GoPro Travels. I'll see you on my next flight. Please remember to like, comment, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be made aware first when more content is available. As always, thanks for watching.